Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this burgundy smoky eye and I'm pretty much only using the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Bitten. It's freaking amazing. So I'm starting off with that and I'm using a Sigma E25 blending brush and just patting that all over my lid. I'm also going to make it into a bit of a winged shape and just make sure that I get the color intensity on the eye that I want. Once I've got it looking how I want it to look, I'm going to blend out the edges a little bit using Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. This is just a really nice light peach shade. It's not going to show up too much and ruin the burgundy that we've got on our lid, but it's going to make it look nice and pretty. I'm highlighting my brow bone using my Kat Von D palette, and as you can see I go a bit crazy, but that's okay because I'm just going to blend it all out again and it will look nice and smooth. Then I'm going to take Nylon from MAC and I'm going to use this to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to do it pretty intensely. I want this to be really bright since the color on my lid is quite dark, especially for me who is pretty much as white as snow. And then I'm going in with my Kill Black eyeliner. This one's by CLIO. It's just a felt tip liner and I'm using that to draw on a pretty simple wing. This one is a little thicker than I normally go for, but I really liked it. Next, I'm just going to cover my lashes in the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes mascara. I have been absolutely loving this because it doesn't transfer onto the rest of my face. It's so great. I'm not being too careful though because I'm going to put on false lashes. I'm just going underneath my eyes with that same color Bitten again, just to smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. And then I'm going to use the color Vintage, also by Makeup Geek. This is one of their matte shadows, and I'm putting that underneath as well just to deepen it up a little. And then just topping it off with a little mascara. In the waterline, I'm using my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This one is in the color Espresso, I think it's called. And I'm just scraping off that mascara I got under my eye because I'm messy, I just can't help it. I'm going in with my favorite lashes. These are House of Lashes in Siren, and I'm just popping them on. These aren't too dramatic, but they're not too subtle as well. They're pretty much perfect. I'm just filling in my brows using my Anastasia brow wiz in dark brown as always. I mostly just fill in the tail so that it looks nice and filled in. No sparse areas. It's pretty great. Best brow product ever. And I'm just topping it off with a little bit of L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper to keep them in place. I'm using my Australis Matte Out Mattifying Primer all over my face where I get oily, so anywhere that I've got large pores. And then I'm just going to pat that in with my fingers as well. For my foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match. This is in the color C2, but it's the American C2, which is not the same as the Australian C2. I don't know why, but L'Oreal seems to think that everyone in Australia is super yellow toned and tanned, and I am not. This one does get a little oily on my face throughout the day since I'm oily, but I really like it. It just gives a really nice finish. To set under my eyes and my whole face, I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Wardrobe. I'm using that middle color just to set under my eyes. Don't go too crazy because you'll look like a disco ball under there and that is not cute. But then I'm going to use that color also really lightly to set my entire face. This is just going to give your face like a really nice youthful glow. For my bronzer, I'm going to use the end color in that palette. I think it's called Radiant Light, and I'm just lightly putting that under my cheekbones, all over my cheeks, and up on the temples of my forehead. And then for blush, I'm going to use the last color in that palette. This one's Dim Light, and I'm just putting that all over my cheeks. A lot of people would use this one to set their entire face, but it's just way too dark for me. And then I'm going back into that middle color to add a little extra glow. For my lips, I'm using MAC's Lipliner in Boldly Bare. I love this color. It's really pretty and neutral, and it goes with everything. It's great. And then on the rest of my lips, I'm using this OFRA liquid lipstick in the color Laguna Beach. I don't normally really like nude liquid lipsticks, but this one's actually pretty great. Then I'm just spraying my face with my Kill Cover setting spray by CLIO, and you are totally done. Little Herbie wanted to say hello. No, he didn't. He actually hated it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!